Hey guys, cactus of the day. It's stormy, really stormy. It has knocked over a few plants, and yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the window holders because I already had one that broke. But apart from that, it's okay. Let's have a look. I have this one that's opened. Such a beautiful flower. This is a WÖRLITZ crossed with LEGON hybrid. Really nice body and also a nice flower. Relatively big for a WÖRLITZ hybrid. Also with pollen, which I will collect later. Lots of flowers. This is a plant that I had repotted and it took it very well. Here's the pot. I don't work with huge pots because otherwise the plants get too huge. And yeah, this one, look at how many flowers it has. Plants do not need a huge pot to flower. You just need to make sure they aren't needing anything like nutrients, like water, all that stuff. Smaller pot cannot hold as much nutrients and water, so you need to do more. I mean, if you want to work with small pots, you need to be really religious about watering, like all the time. Not daily, but twice a week during the early phase of the season. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a look what's going on. This one is Gräserserfolg and Selbstbestäubung, still open. I had covered it up to make sure nothing pollinates it. And yeah, looks good. Beautiful flower. Check out all these ruffles. Isn't this crazy? This is such a bizarre flower. This was one of the best purchases that I ever made. I bought this plant on eBay for like $100, $112 or so, and it was already huge when I got it. And it was a great purchase because it's flowering almost every year, producing like pups and pollen, you know, seeds. As a breeder, getting a good plant for breeding cannot be like measured in money. Of course, like everything has a price, but this has given me so much more than just the $100 that I paid for it. Yeah, the one in the bag, same there. This is a variegated Trichocereus validus. Variegation is on the left side here. And yeah, same there. I mean, I think I paid $100 for that one too. And it was so worth it. Really so worth it because, I mean, it's flowering. It's a beautiful plant that just looks amazing. It gives the spider a home. By the way, I haven't seen the spider in a while. Something might have happened to her. Well, yeah, very nice flower. I'm positively surprised by the flower. This is a small plant, you know. Flower isn't huge, but this is okay. Then I have a flowering Trichocereus chalensis that's reaching the roof there. And I'm not sure how I will be able to pollinate this because this is pretty high up, so I will have to like put in a ladder, go through the window from outside, and hope that I will be able to get there. I wish I could like collect pollen because it's early in the season for these, and I could really use that pollen. This one is finally getting into the phase where it's flowering. Yeah. You can see it. I love this plant. Very cool plant. Flowering every year, and the flowers are big too. This one is getting close. Still no flowers on my Trichocereus thaiensis. I'm a little bit disappointed because this is a massive plant. I've had this one for like, I don't know, 15 years or so, I don't know. And it still isn't flowering. I'm seriously worried about the window holder. Over here I have to like water and fertilize them again. I put some water and fertilizer in a sprayer and we'll use that later today. These are just from a few months ago. I started sowing out in like November and had a batch that went until January or February, and this is the second batch that I did afterwards. I don't know when I started sowing out, maybe in March, April, something like that. And this is the first batch from November. Lots of plants. This one here is Schaffery yellow. The flower stayed open for 2 days and now it's closed, and the second flower comes too. This is going to be relatively soon. Flying saucer, I will repot it instantly after the flowering, but yeah, for now I don't want to take it out of the pot because these flower buds might break off, you know. If the pollination fails, then I will take it outside and repot it. This one is old. I don't think this is no, this is bone dry, right? Yeah, this is, I will take this off. This was from last year. This is the WÖRLITZ telegonoides hybrid. WÖRLITZ LEGON. Yesterday I weeded out a little bit here. All my hands were completely messed up. All 5 of them. Like, these nettles are pain, really. They grow everywhere and they grow so fast. This is fast 12, looking good. Some of them will definitely grow into fruits, and I don't care what the parents are from these. This is just a great hybrid and I want offspring from it. Asterix. So this one succeeded and this one in the bag. The others probably not. Maybe this one. Arboricola has another flower open, and I pollinated this one with Gräserserfolg and Selbstbestäubung, a ruffled flower. Still not sure if the Paul-Ehrlich flower is pollinated or not. Gut feeling, probably not. But I really like how this plant recovered after being repotted. Had it in a new pot and it instantly went into healthier mode. You know, it looked healthier instantly. This is Trichocereus verdermanianus and the plant had terminated. But it looks good. Apart from this little spot there and there, I will have to keep an eye on this. If it makes problems, I would just move it inside or remove the tip. It's something that I've considered all summer long, and I still haven't decided if I want to do it, because this kind of stuff kind of takes a lot of energy. It is easier to make a clean cut, but yeah, I just wanted to give this plant a chance to stay in one piece. We'll see. Alright, this is a Gräser hybrid. This is a Gräser hybrid. I'm really looking forward seeing the flower because I really wanna know if it is good or not. This is a pretty big plant, and if the flower isn't good, then I will sort it out instantly. This is Eckart's Schönste, also Gräser hybrid. Look at like how thick it is. This is a massive plant. flowering again. This is the second time that it's flowering. Here's an Amun-Re. I have 2 large plants. I had more, but I gave them away. Looking back, I should probably not have done it, because like the people who got it haven't heard from like in a long time. And but yeah, that's how it is sometimes. I gave away maybe, I don't know, 6 to 8 cuttings of this one. There's so many plants that I propagated, and yeah, you hear back very, very rarely. Validus. So I will probably pollinate this one with the pollen from the other Validus, trying to get a pure Validus cross. This one fell over in the greenhouse. I will move this plant outside, and the other one I probably need to remove the little pup that broke off from this one. This one fell over. Trichocereus verdermanianus. I need my tools to lift it back up again because it's a spiny plant. I've tried it earlier and it was just too spiny. And yeah, I will repot it in the next days. This one was like a tip cut that I rooted in this pot, so it doesn't have a good pot yet. Yeah, sunburn, still flowering. Yeah, I had hoped to see more flowers from these, but unfortunately it will take another season. This one has a flower there. Yeah, I've counted maybe 2 or 3 flowers, but with the terrible summer that we had, it just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, and this one is getting almost to the flowering. This one and this one will probably flower first, then this one, and then the other 2, I suspect. But it's hard to tell. This one might flower at the same time here, which would be great because then I had at least one botanical father for this one. I thought about using the Shalensis pollen, but I don't know if I get up there to collect it, you know. We'll see. This is a Trichocereus telegonoides. Really massive thing. And a lot of hybrids. Most that do not flower this year. I took all the flowering plants outside, so I can give this spot to other plants that did not produce flower buds yet. This is a good spot here and it gets sun early in the morning, so I try to put my most interesting plants here so I can see if they maybe get a flower during the season. This is a Lubivia winteriana that was a little bit roughed up, and now since I've moved it in here, it looks great too. Healthy new growth at the top. We'll probably repot it in the next, I don't know, months. But I'm a little bit overwhelmed with repotting. And since repotting isn't my biggest, I don't really want them to grow huge. I want them to flower. And yeah. But yeah, this is the situation here. Amun-Re. This will look fantastic when they are open. One in center is first, then this one, and then the other 2. Alright guys, this was my daily tour through the greenhouses. I will now make a pollination of the WÖRLITZ LEGON hybrid will collect pollen from it, because it's definitely a good father for yellow flowers. I like it. Yeah, and then I will, I don't know, pollinate it with probably Gräserserfolg and Selbstbestäubung. That's the ruffled one that I have. Or Schaffery yellow, one of those. Haven't decided yet. Schaffery yellow is a huge yellow flower with minimal ruffles, and that would be great for the offspring. But I also want to have like WÖRLITZ hybrids with ruffles, so I will probably do that. Okay, thank you for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. And if you want to support the channel, you can do it at patreon.com/cactusjerk. Seeds at trichocereus.net. I just had a customer who bought my season pack, like a big pack of seeds from the 2023 season, and was so happy customer. And it makes me proud when you do business with someone and they are happy. You know, there are some people in the community, they only sell you something once, and then the people are disappointed and never buy from them again. And I want to have the opposite reaction. Like, I want people to, like, that people who buy from me know that I just don't care about number of seeds. I put in so many seeds in every order because I have too many already. I have too much seeds already. And yeah, makes me happy when people let me know that what I'm doing is right. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.